I think this whole independent woman shit is a scam. Hear me out. I've been working since the age of 16 and I'm pretty successful in my professional life. But when you're so used to providing for yourself as a woman, you lose that feminine touch in you. And I think when it comes to my dating life, I've mostly attracted narcissists because of this reason. I guess because narcissists want to go for the strong, independent woman. They want something out of that relationship. Basically want to use her and manipulate her. It's an ego boost for them to manipulate such a successful woman. But when it comes to men who actually want to love you and care for you, those men don't care about how much you make, what you do, because they know that they have to provide because they are the man in the relationship, regardless of what you make. I wish I had known this sooner, but now that I do know, I'm just not really about that independent woman life. As a woman, I just want to be that nurturing spirit around a man. Not any man, I mean my partner. And I want him to lead. Not saying that I can't lead, but I'm just saying that as a woman, it's not my job to provide. My job as a woman, organically, is to nurture. You can disagree if you want, but I'm just talking from experience.
You know, it's crazy that we live in a society where there's a bit of anxiety about saying that she just said what the natural order is. She just came to a realization after years of being lied to by a system that doesn't appreciate nature, which doesn't teach truth, and which doesn't support natural gender roles, which are expressions of our natural biological states. And natural biological and spiritual states. I have to put that in. She's just come to that realization, and it's even a bit difficult to express that, which is why she's saying it's not that I can't lead, it's, or you know, I'm just saying my opinion. No, this is really the truth about 99% of relationships, and I'm really being humble because it is 100% in some way, shape, or form. You cannot escape nature, right? But it's sad because if I was to say the same thing to her when she was, I mean, she looks older, she looks like late 20s maybe. But if I said this to her right before she went on her career corporate ladder climbing journey or whatever, would she believe me? She probably wouldn't believe me. She'd probably go, no, you're just saying that, and you're just saying this, and you're just saying that. And if I said, hey, that independent woman stuff, it ain't always cracked to be, she'd go, no. You know why? Because she's being manipulated by society, who are benefiting of her independence, which, by the way, isn't really independent because she's still dependent on that system. It's making her feel truly independent, and she's really not. And one of the reasons why she's not is because it's in a woman's nature to be dependent on some level. I don't say, hey, full dependence. That's not what I'm talking about. But at least interdependent to a level of dependent, yeah, because you want to be supported and taken care of. That is really a dependent state. But there's nothing wrong with that. See, they make women feel like there's something wrong with that. So then they exhaust them and use them out and use that exertion that they're putting out in the workplace, because of course the system benefits from that. And it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. The last thing I'll say is that it is definitely true that the more independence you project as a woman, the more you're going to attract people who want to use what you've been able to build for yourself. So I'm not going to downgrade or disrespect if you actually have created a life for yourself that is respectable. I can't really disrespect it. It's still impressive in a way, but it just doesn't mean anything in the dating world, and actually can do you a lot of disservice when you attract a lot of guys who want to use that. So, you know, girls talk about the fact that there are male gold diggers too, which I find funny, but it's actually true because that is the experience that many women who are high figure earners have reported in the past, you know? So if anything, it is one of the best things for a woman to realize, hey, I don't have to always be strong and independent, because I block out men who truly are independent and strong and want to provide for me, so that I don't have to be strong and independent. I think that's one of the greatest realizations a woman could come to, because then she's going against the programming of this society. But I want to know what you think. Perhaps you're different. Perhaps you solely measure a woman's value on her being able to be strong and dependent, and to support and provide for herself. So maybe you have a different perspective, and I'm all for that. You just have to comment it below, and I'll see you in the next video.